Hi everyone, it's Jody, and I'm going to show you how to make this thank you confetti card. You'll start with the thank you Die-namics and cut it out of a piece of smooth white cardstock, leaving the negative behind. You'll need a piece of acetate cut to size, and I've created some confetti with the Peekaboo Dots Die-namics. First up, you'll need to put some strong adhesive around the perimeter of your piece, being sure not to get any adhesive over any of the letter openings. Next up, you'll remove the liners. Then you'll lay your piece of acetate over the thank you block. And secure. You'll need to add another round of adhesive. You'll want to make sure that all parts are covered. And then you'll remove the liner. Now you have your confetti, and you're going to carefully place it within the perimeter of the adhesive. Just sprinkle it around until you're happy with the way it looks. And be sure to do this after you have removed the liner from the adhesive, or else it has a lot of static cling when you do it, and your confetti will jump all over the place. Now it's time to place a matching piece of acetate over the confetti. You'll put it straight down and press around all the edges of the adhesive to make sure you seal in all of your confetti. And now the little shaker piece is done. Now I'll work on my card design and figure out what color my card base will be. I grabbed the 3 colors I was working with and eliminated the 2 that I decided not to use. I'll cut at 5.5. I'm sanding the edges that were rough because I have kind of an old blade on. Score at 4.25. And use my Teflon bone folder to get it in place. Kind of playing with my design and figuring out what I'm going to do. Using the large scale backgrounds polka dots, and I'm stamping on banana split. I put it on a black mat to help me stamp with more precision. I'm adhering the small strip to my card base. And then I'll figure out exactly where I want my thank you shaker to go. Kind of playing around with it, and I've decided that I'm going to move it down to allow the 2 half rows of dots to show so that things look nice and symmetrical and lined up, and it's just the way I like it. I'll put yet another batch of adhesive on, remove the liners, and adhere it in place. Next up, I have some fall foliage Die-namics from Lisa Johnson Designs line, and I'm arranging them on my card front, trying to figure out what arrangement looks best, which order, and I'll fiddle with it until I'm happy, and I think that's about what I want it to look like. So now I'm going to stamp. I'm grabbing my black mat again to help me better stamp the leaf on. I try to look straight down, and I've stamped 1 leaf with banana split. Now I'll stamp the smaller leaf with Tangy orange. And the little sprig will get stamped with Berrylicious. Now it's time to start taping things down. I'm using some small adhesive dots on the smaller leaf. Going to remove the liner and put it in place. The sprig is a little small and a little more cumbersome to deal with, so I'm just going to use the best glue ever and adhere that in place. And on the bigger leaf, I'm going to go ahead and use some dimensional boosters to give it a little lift. And I'll remove the liners and then kind of play with it a little bit to figure out the exact placement that I'd like. You'll see that in just a second. That was too low. That was too high. And that's just right. All of the materials used today can be found at www.mftstamps.com. You can follow me here on YouTube or on my blog at www.confessionsofaribbonaddict.com. Thanks for watching.